Okay guys, welcome. Today is Monday. It is April 14th. We are here for a traditional Pilates class. So remember, think of it like a journey. We won't be able to get it all done in one class. So listen to your body, focus on really good form, connecting movement to breath. Are three things we need to watch out for holding the breath. It's very easy to forget to breathe. So I will cue your breathing, but if you happen to inhale when I say exhale, that's okay. As long as you're breathing, it's all good, and eventually you'll figure out how to breathe. Second thing we watch out for is any kind of pulling on the head or the neck for the sake of staying off the mat. The goal is to use the abdominals to do the work. So if you feel tension in your neck, you know it's time to take a break. Third thing we watch out for is any kind of discomfort in the lower back. We should never feel any kind of strain or stress, and if you do, you know your abs are not doing their job. So you take a little break, regroup, and jump back in. So I am going to use my tubing again today if you'd like. We're going to put it on like a belt, so it's going to go from the back of us to the front of us. And we're going to put one handle from the left hand on our right foot, and the right handle goes on the left foot. So when we're done, we should have an X between the legs. From there, we're just going to lie back. Let your arms be restful at your sides. Palms open, face to the sky. Let's close our eyes and start to breathe in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. And as we exhale, breathe out through the mouth. And you're going to purse your lips or clench your teeth to force the air out through a smaller space, which in turn is going to work those abdominals even more. And while we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, become aware of your arms and feel a nice stretch in your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips. We're just tensing the muscles in the arms, keeping the rest of the body relaxed. And let the arms go soft. And we'll do the same with our legs. We're going to stretch our legs long and straight. Think about tensing the muscles in your legs from your hips to your heels. And then let the legs go soft. Next, let's bring awareness to the belly, and I want you to pull down on the back side of your belly button. Feel like you're trying to attach it to your spine without tensing the rest of your body, without holding your breath. And then simply let the belly relax. Let's do that again, navel to spine. So think about doing this anytime when you're walking, when you're sitting, when you're driving, you're lying down. Practice pulling navel to spine. And then let it go. Now let's inhale both arms skyward and exhale behind us. Once there, push out through the heels of your feet, stretch out through all of your fingers, make your body nice and long. And then feel everything go soft. Next, we're going to pull the left knee to the chest, and you can use your hands to hug it in close and simply point and flex your foot. Now roll the ankle around slowly and reverse. And then just let your foot rest there. And let's begin to circle the whole knee around, warming up that hip a little bit, and go the other way. And then just keep the knee tucked in close to your body. Now I want you to pull down on the back side of your belly button like we practiced. Press through the back of your rib cage, and then bring shoulders, neck, and head off the floor so your nose is coming towards your knee. And release down. Now we'll switch legs. Push the left leg out, pull the right knee in, flex and point. Slowly rotate our ankle and reverse. And then just let your foot rest and try circling that knee. And reverse. And then just hug the knee in. Tighten the belly. Press through the back of the ribs. Shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. Nose toward our knee. and release back down. Now let's bring both knees in at the same time. Give yourself a hug. Nice little side to side rock. And then an easy circle round and round. Massage that lower back. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Now tighten the belly, press through the back of the rib cage. Bring your nose up to your knees, chin towards your chest. And release back down. Again, tighten the belly, round up nose toward knees, chin towards chest. And release. One more time, tighten the belly, round up nose to knees, chin to chest. Stay there, make a thumb and index finger triangle. Rest your head lightly on the triangle. Now separate your knees, heels together, toes apart. Inhale the legs straight. Exhale back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now as you extend the legs, toes close, heels apart. Pull them back in, heels together, toes apart. So think about arrowhead, V. Arrowhead, V. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now bring knees and feet together. Scrunch your toes. Press through the arches of your feet. Pull back in. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep going. Flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now just send the legs out straight and point and flex your feet. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. Now let's bring your arms down alongside the body, off the mat, palms up. Inhale for 5 pumps and exhale for 5 pumps. Now flip the hands over. Inhale. Flip again. Level 2, you can modify bend your knees. Flip. Level 1, you can rest your feet down. Flip. 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 And hold there. Good. Tuck the knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, now let's go into some roll-ups. We're going to start with our knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together. Let your arms rest behind you on the mat. Shoulders stay relaxed into the mat. The goal is to use the belly to get us up, not engage the legs. So first we inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, belly peels us off the floor. We come up as far as we can. We inhale, and then we exhale, and slowly melt back down. Inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, use that belly to peel us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and we're back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs, try stretching them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Let's all do one more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now that we're down, just a nice long stretch. And then from there, let's bring the knees back into the chest. Once they're back in, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, come back up into that C shape. Arms at our sides, off the mat, palms up. But then bend your elbows so your fingertips touch your shoulders. Inhale, push arms and legs straight, open, close, just legs. Exhale, bend the knees and then the elbows. So we inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. 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 Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. One more. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees and elbows. Now give your knees a hug and send your head back to the mat. All right, from here, let's move into our leg series. So let's start with our right foot on the floor, knee bent, and stretch your left leg straight up to the ceiling. So we pretty much want our toes over our nose, arms at our sides, palms facing up. Level 2 people, you can push out that right leg straight on the mat. So left leg crosses, right circles out and up. I want you to draw a circle on the ceiling directly above you. That's about the size of a large beach ball. And make sure each circle has its own beginning and its own end. Last 2. And 1. Now let's go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. And 1 more. Now hold the leg up. Let's bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. So what we're going to do is lower down about halfway. Sweep the legs around and come together. Inhale down. Exhale around. And we want to make sure when we take those legs out and around that we're not taking them too wide. So think about only opening your legs about hip width and coming back up. Last 2. And 1 more. And then just stay there. Now let's keep the right leg straight up. Bend the left knee, foot on the mat, level 1. Or push out straight on the mat for level 2. Right leg crosses, left circles out and up. So again, large beach balls on the ceiling directly over the face. Making sure the rest of the body stays nice and still. Last 2. And 1 more. Now other way. Out first, in and up. Last 2. And 1. And then the leg straight up. Now bring the other leg up to join it. Toes close, heels apart. This time the leg's going to sweep around, pull together, exhale, come up. So it's inhale around, exhale, pull. Keeping that tummy nice and tight so we're not feeling any strain or stress in lower back. Last 2. 1 more. Now keep both legs together nice and straight. Circle to the left, around and up. And then go right and come back up. So now these circles should be smaller. Think about a basketball on the ceiling. Last set. Last circle. And hold right there. Good work. All right, knees to chest. Breathe. Now as we exhale, let's roll up. And we're ready for spine stretch. So for spine stretch, if you have tight hamstrings, feel free to sit on a pillow or another mat that you've kept rolled up to elevate your hips a little bit. Keep your legs apart, no wider than your hips. Flex your feet so your legs are active, and then arms extend out in front, palms up. We want our elbow or armpits under our hips the whole time. So we inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we start scooping the belly, and while that's happening, your chin falls to your chest, and you're really stretching out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, drop chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scoop the belly and round the spine, drop chin to chest, pushing out through fingers and feet. Inhale, coming up, we should be taller than when we went down. Let's try 2 more. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Last one, exhale, scooping the belly in, round the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let the arms come down, do a couple shoulder rolls back front. If you're using that elevation, you can remove it from under your butt, bring the legs together, and let's bend our knees. So now I want you to bring your thighs as close to your body as you can. We're going to find our balance on our tailbone. Keep your big toes close, your knees slightly open. You're going to let your chin drop to your chest. Think about keeping your nose tucked between our knees. So rolling like a ball, we want to make sure that we keep a nice roundness to the spine. Level 2 people, same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shins. So we're using only the belly to pull us back. And only the belly to get us back up again. Always making sure that we don't roll back onto the neck. And then we're not throwing ourselves back by tossing the head back. And we're not using our legs to help get us up. Let's all try one more roll. Once we've completed, we're going to keep the left knee in and stretch the right leg out. And then we're going to lie back. So we're in our C shape. Put your right hand atop your left knee. And your left hand goes atop the left ankle, elbows open. We simply alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. One more, switch, stay. Now bring both knees in. You can rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. We're staying in that C shape. As we inhale, arms and legs stretch. Exhale, arms sweep around, knees tuck in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. One more. Hold it. Good. Now let's stretch our left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Hands can reach as close to your ankle as they can. And then right leg is straight also. Now think about drawing that left leg towards your face and pulling the right leg away from your face. And then we switch. So this is called straight single leg stretch. Noticing that the word straight is in the title. So that's what we're going for. Nice straight legs. No forcing or yanking that leg. The hands merely guide the leg into position. Last 2. And 1. Good. Now let's bring both legs together. Toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Let's all make thumb and index finger triangles. Level 1. You're going to put your butt on the triangle. It's going to help your belly and your back. Level 2 people, hands go behind the head. Everybody tighten the belly, come back up into your C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, pop the legs up without lifting your butt. So it's inhale down. Last 2. 1 more. And hold right there. Good, now tuck your knees in. Keep yourself up in your C shape. Everybody hands behind the head. Left knee and right leg out. Start with just your legs alternating. Notice that there's no movement in the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Now lift a little higher. Bring opposite armpit towards the bent knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and we hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. 1 more. Switch, hold. Tuck your knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. Good. Now rest your feet down. Knees bent, arms go wide. Drop your knees to the left and look right. Come back up. Drop your knees to the right and look left. And then from there, we're back up. Once we're back up, let's keep the knees bent, feet on the floor, but space them apart about hips distance. Toes in, heels out, arms to our sides, palms facing up. Start to tighten the belly and slowly peel your spine off the mat, lifting into our shoulder bridge. No weight in the neck, no discomfort in the knees. And then exhale, slowly come back down. Try again, tighten the belly. Inhale, we're peeling up. Pressing those hips nice and high. And then exhale, melting back down. Again, tighten the belly, slowly peeling up. Pressing the hips. Now I want you to stay in your bridge. Pull the left knee in and stretch it straight up. We're going to lower and lift the leg. Flex point. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 2 more, down, 1 more, down, up, stay up. Little circle up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Big hold. Good. Now bend the knee. Place the foot down. Still holding our bridge. Switch legs. Right knee in. Stretch it straight up. Lower and lift. Flex point. Last 2 and 1. Hold the leg up. Small circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up. Good. Bend the knee. Place the foot down. Press your hips a little higher. Holding up there. And then slowly ease back to the mat. And once we feel we're all the way down, knees to chest, stretch down the length of the spine into those gluteals. A couple side to side rocks to massage. A couple knee circles around. And reverse. Very good. Now on the exhale, let's roll up. And we're back to a seated position. So now, let's do row number 1. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to keep toes close, heels apart. We're going to make a fist with our hands. Press our knuckles together. So we're looking at the backs of our hands, which means thumbs are pointing down. On the inhale, we're going to scoop the belly in and pull back. On the exhale, first the arms extend. Then they're going to open and we're going to fold forward. Try to bring your ribs close to your thighs. Hook your hands behind your back. Inhale the arms up higher. And then exhale, reach to your toes. And we'll come up to try again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. So we inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, they open. Let's fold forward, hook together, inhale, lift up. And exhale to our toes. Come back up again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, open, fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. Let's do 2 more. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. So inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. We've got 1 more. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale as we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, reach to our toes. Good, and then we're back up. Now let's bend the knees. And again, hands go behind the thighs. Want to bring those ribs up nice and close to our thighs. But now we want to make sure there's no rounding of the back. So keep the spine nice and long and open, but straight, head held high. Find your balance on your tailbone. When ready, try extending your legs wherever you can, not round out the back. And then let's rebend. We'll try again. And rebend. Try again. Now this time we're going to try to stay there. Add your arms. And then let's lower and lift. Down, up, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Hold it. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Now slowly open it down, down, down to the ground. Ooh, once we're down, flex your feet. Reach out through your fingers. Stretch your body really straight. And then go soft. Next, I want you to keep the legs straight that's closest to the front edge of your mat. Bend the back knees so your foot's on the mat. And then simply roll towards your straight leg. Now once you're on your straight leg, you want to align your body with the straight edge of your mat. You can be up on your forearm if you'd like. Making sure you're not sinking down into your shoulder. Making sure that you're not letting your ribs sag down to the mat. Or you can stretch out your bottom arm straight and let your head rest on that bottom arm. Meanwhile, we all lift the feet, bring them forward to the front edge of our mat, and then go a little beyond that. So you want to look like a nice boomerang shape. Internal rotation, always thinking about turning in, not turning out. Top leg, point, flex. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 1 more, inhale, now reverse. Make it a flex and a point. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more, exhale, inhale. We're going to trace a line up our thigh with our toes. Stretch your legs straight, flex, and pull it down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse it. Make it a flex point, then touch, slide down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let's bend both of our knees. You gotta keep your knees down, but lift the feet. Top leg, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. 2 more, press. 1 more, press and pull. Now let the feet come down. Re-extend your legs into that boomerang shape, but now lift the bottom leg so it's going to remain hip level, still keeping that rotation inward. Pull the leg forward as you flex through the heel, and then we're going to stretch behind us and reach out through our toes. So it's inhale front, exhale back, inhale front, exhale back, inhale front, exhale back. We want to make sure we're doing this without anything else moving. Inhale front, exhale back. 2 more, inhale front, exhale back. 1 more, inhale front, exhale back, stay. Now I want you to bend the knee, heel to your butt, pull the bent knee through, stretch the leg straight, and sweep back. So we've got a bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend. One more, bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Now let's reverse it. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch, sweep front, bend, push through, stretch, sweep front, bend, push through. One more, sweep front, bend, push through, and stretch. Now bring your leg back to that neutral position, and we're going to draw little tight circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up, bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Stay. Let's circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just hold the legs up. Try to go a little more, and then finally rest them on the mat. Once there, we're going to roll onto the belly. And then once you're on your belly, stretch your arms and your legs really straight. Try to reach a little farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then try to lift. Lower that down, we'll switch, opposite arm and leg. First we stretch, then we lift, and then lower down. Now slide your hands closer to your shoulders. Let's start to lift upper body away from the mat, and then we're going to press all the way back so our tailbone meets our heels. We're going to let our chest drop through our knees, forehead on the mat, and then turn your palms open to the sky. Now from there, let's flip the hands over. So we bring them into foundational hands, scoop the belly, and let's round up for a cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart cow. Try again, exhale, round out, cat. And inhale, open for cow. Now just return to neutral spine. From there, extend through the heel of your right foot, add your left arm forward, palm up. Exhale, lower, switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, switch. So this is going to be our level 1. Continue working this at your own pace. So I want to make sure we're staying really balanced, that every single time we bring the hand and knee back down, we don't feel like we're having to switch our weight. So level 2 people, we're going to work on planks. So that's what we're going to do first, is build a nice strong plank. No saggy hips, no booties in the air. Lift one leg not too high. Push towards the heel of the foot still on the mat. Come forward, set the toes down, switch. So it's lift, press, pull, lower, switch. 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 Lift, press, pull, lower, 2 more. Lift, press, pull, lower, 1 more. Lift, press, pull, lower, hold it. Everybody return to the knees, tops of the feet, separate the knees, push back. Again, chest between the knees, forehead on the mat. Palms facing the sky. And we're back into extended child's pose. Come back around onto foundational hands. Scoop the belly in. Let's round back up for a nice cat stretch. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. And then we're back to neutral. Next, let's keep the hand closest to the back edge of our mat. Make sure that your shoulder remains over your wrist, and we're going to turn and face front. Keeping top arm and top leg extended. You can keep the side of your bottom knee on the mat, and that would be level 1. Level 2, bottom leg goes straight. So we're going to all exhale the arm across our ear. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to thread through the armpit, and then inhale, come out and stretch. So it's exhale over, inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over, inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Last one. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. And then hang out in your side plank. Very good. Everybody bottom knee down. And let's come right up onto bended knee. So now that we're on our bended knee, we want our other leg fully extended with our foot flat, toes point straight ahead. Side of the ankle, side of the knee, hip and shoulder line. Knee, hip and shoulder on the other side of line. Thumb and index finger triangle lightly on the back of our head, elbows open. First we're going to exhale and side bend towards the straight leg. Then we're going to inhale all the way up. On the exhale, tighten the belly, rotate to the other side, and then inhale back to center. So it's exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Side, lift, twist, center, all without moving those hips. Side, lift, twist. Let's try one more. Side, lift, twist, center. Now just go side and stretch. Good. Come back up. Let the arms lower down. And we'll switch. So now we'll stay on the other bent knee. Opposite leg, stretch it out. Make sure that your foot is flat and that your toes are pointing straight ahead. And we can feel a nice stretch in the outside ankle, going up the side of the knee, into the hip and the shoulder. Knee, hip, shoulder, other side, triangle behind the head. Exhale, side bend towards straight leg. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, rotate the opposite way. Inhale, center. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Side, lift, twist, center. Side, lift, twist, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Side, lift, twist. Two more. Side, lift, twist. Last one. Side, lift, twist, center. Now just go side and stretch. Beautiful. Come back up. And now we're going to put that opposite hand down. We want our shoulder directly over our wrist. We can keep the side of our bottom knee down. Top leg, top arm extended or level 2. Bottom leg is also straight. We exhale across our ear. Inhale, come up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, last one. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. And then just hang out in your side plank. Good. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down. Let's have a seat. And just come around. Next, let's do 2 back-to-back exercises that require straight legs and a straight spine. So if you need to insert that elevation, go ahead and do that. The first one will be our seated twist. We want to make sure we keep legs close together, toes touching, heels slightly open, arms extend. Now we should see our fingers in the corners of our eyes. We want to make sure that we're pretending we've got a cup of tea balancing on the top of our head. On the exhale, we're going to tighten the belly and we're going to rotate as far as we can to one side without moving our hips. Inhale back through center. And then exhale, rotate the other way as far as we can without moving our hips. And then inhale back to center. So we'll do a little exhale, pulse, center. Exhale, pulse, center. Last one, twist and center. Good. Now the only change we make is we take the legs a little wider. From here, let's inhale, rotate as far as we can. Exhale, slice off pinky toe. And make sure back arm's in a straight line with your front arm. Inhale, come all the way up. Rotate, exhale across. We inhale, lift, twist, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale. And as we're reaching across, we want to make sure we're keeping that opposite hip down. Lift, twist, extend, lift, twist, extend, lift, twist, extend, lift, twist, extend, lift, twist, try 2 more, lift, twist, 1 more, lift, twist, extend, lift, center, and let the arms come down. Couple shoulder rolls, back front. Very good. Okay, if you're using that elevation, let's take it out. We're gonna bring the legs back together and we bend our knees. So now we're gonna do another teaser, but this one's gonna be our moving teaser. So first thing we do, belly button nice and tight, finding our balance on our tailbone, making sure the back stays straight, and then extending our legs wherever we can without rounding our back. Once there, we add our arms. Now we're gonna exhale and open slowly down, down to the ground. Once we're down, inhale, sweep your arms around, palms face up. Now exhale, tighten the belly and start to pull back up. So level 2 people, or feel free to bend your knees to help you up. Once we're up, inhale, arms go up. And then exhale, we're all opening back down to the ground. Arms around, palms face up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pull that belly nice and tight. That's what's getting us off the mat. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Once we're down, stretch your body nice and straight. Flex those feet. Good. And then go soft. Front leg stays straight, back knee bends. Foot on the mat. That simply helps us roll to our side so we can face front. Once we're facing front edge of our mat, aligning your body with a straight edge. We've got shoulder over elbow to make sure that we're not sinking down into the shoulder or dropping the ribs, or we're going to stretch out nice and straight. Now take the legs, lift them up, move them to the front edge of your mat, but then take them a bit farther. So you have a good boomerang shape to the body. We've got internal rotation, which means toes in, heels apart, top leg point, flex, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale, now reverse. Flex and then point. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 2, exhale, one more, exhale, inhale. Trace a line up your thigh with your toe, stretch your legs straight, flex, and then we pull it down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. Make it a flex point, bend, touch, and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Now bend both knees. Keep the knees down, but lift up the feet. Top leg press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. Last 2, press. One more, press and pull. Feet come back down. Re-extend those legs, so we're back in our boomerang. Top leg is going to stay hip level, internally rotated. So we're going to pull the leg forward as we flex through the heel. Then let's stretch back behind us and reach out through our toes. So we inhale front, exhale back. Inhale front, Exhale back. And imagine that you're trying to balance a cup of tea on your hip. So you want to make sure there's no movement in the rest of the body. Just the leg, front and back. Inhale, front. Exhale back. 2 more. Inhale, front. Exhale back. Try 1 more. Inhale, front. And exhale back. Stay there. Now bend your knee so your heel comes close to your butt. Pull the bent knee through. Extend the leg straight and sweep back. So you've got to bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend. Do 1 more. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep, and then reverse it. Make it a sweep, a bend, a push through, and a stretch. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch, sweep, bend, push through. 2 more, sweep, bend, push through. Last 1, sweep, bend, push through, and stretch. Bring your leg back to that neutral place. Still keep that internal rotation. Quick little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg up. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay. Both legs circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Let's hold the legs up. Little more, and all the way down. Once we're down, roll onto your belly. And then stretch your arms and your legs out. Reach out through all of your fingers and toes. Good. We're going to take the arms, hook them together behind our back. You can turn your head off to one side. Doesn't matter which side because we'll alternate. Going to keep big toes close and heels apart. We're going to move our hands instead of letting them rest in that lower back. Try to pull them up a little higher to your middle back and then let your elbows pull towards the floor. So on the exhale, we kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, both arms and legs pull straight. We look straight ahead. Turn to look the other way. Elbows come down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. 1 more. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Stay there. Now separate your legs, but no wider than your hips. Extend your arms out wide to the side. And then bring them forward alongside your ears. Palms rotated up. We're going to swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Try to lift a little more and sink all the way down. Breathe. From there, slide your hands close to your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in. Press through the tops of your feet. Press through your hip bones. Pull out through the top of your head. And then as we inhale, press away from the mat. And then let's exhale and melt back down. Try again. Inhale, lengthening away from the mat. And exhale back down. Once more, inhale, lengthening away from the mat. And then exhale back down. This time, let's inhale, lengthen away from the mat. And then we're going to press up and stretch back. So let your tailbone meet your heels. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead to the mat. Opening palms to the sky so you can really stretch your fingertips towards the front edge of your mat. And feel that stretch go right down your lap. Let's take that left arm, pass it through the right armpit. Let your shoulder rest on the mat. Breathe across upper back and shoulder. Let's bring that arm out and we'll switch. Good, and then bring that arm out and just stretch, stretch, stretch. Come back around to foundational hands. Let's tuck our toes under, send our tailbone towards the sky, and move into downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, I want you to feel your spine lengthening from your tailbone to the top of your head. Back of the shoulder blades are stretching towards your gluteals. Ribs are pulling closer to your thighs, and your head is just dangling freely through your arms. Let's walk our dog a few times. Really work at stretching the feet, the ankles, the calves, up high into the hamstrings. And then press both heels down as far as they'll go. Let's nod the head yes. Shake our head no. And then from there, ease down onto all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart, cow. Exhale, round for your cat. And then we're back to neutral. Once there, let's come around and have a seat. And we'll come into our easy cross-legged position. Let's start with palms facing open to the sky, backs of the hands on the knees. Feel like the top of your head is being pulled towards the sky. And then let your chin drop to your chest and really breathe into the back of the neck. Let's lift the head to back and open our throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. Inhale, we lift our head to back, open our throat. And then again, exhale again, chin to chest. Now let's roll left ear to left shoulder. Let the chin drop and roll right. Again, we drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left, and then just hesitate there and go ahead and place your left hand just above the tip of your right ear so we feel a deeper stretch going up the side of the neck. And then let's push that right palm down. And that should increase the stretch even more. And then we're going to lift the left arm high and just gaze up. Side bend to the right. And we'll come up. Again, let's side bend. And lift. Side bend. Now sweep forward. Reach off to the left. Come back around to the front, off to the right. All the way up. And let that arm come down. And then we'll inhale both arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. And then let your hands return to your knees. Chin falls to the chest. This time, tip right ear to right shoulder. And use your right hand just above the tip of your left ear. Breathe along the left side of your neck. And then push the left palm into the mat. And then we'll reach up and gaze up. Let's side bend to our left. And come up. Again, side bend. And lift. Side bend. Sweep forward. Reach off to the right. Come back around to the front. Lift all the way up. And let the arm float down. And then we'll inhale both arms up. And exhale, hands to our heart. Inhale, open the arms and the heart. Exhale, round the spine, backs of the hands close. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, open, wider, wider, widest. And then we'll bring our hands together. And we made it. And that took care of our traditional Pilates class For today, don't forget to hydrate. We want to keep our muscles nice and juicy and flexible. Same with our brain cells, making good choices, keeping our mindset flexible, and spreading random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. I thank you for joining us today. I'll be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind. Rise, resist, persist, and repeat. See you soon. Bye-bye.